I hit Champ 1 for the first time in February this year, with a little bit of help from a Champ 3 friend. Sadly, I was unable to maintain it on my own, and since then I've been pretty much hard stuck Diamond. However, this season I have gotten Champ rewards on 2 separate accounts, so I am ready to call myself a champion player. Just about. Nearly.
Shall we play a game?
This episode should be titled The Blindingly Obvious. So much of this game is feeling, and that feeling is developed over time. Mechanics which were once difficult and awkward become natural. This has led me to believe that I could feel my way through Rocket League and rank up. False. Turns out this is not accurate. Before you can have the feel of Rocket League, you have to think. Every mechanic has an input. Press a key, something happens. Press a combination of keys, something else happens. And the process of moving from thinking about it to it being natural is, of course, what is generally referred to as muscle memory. It seems stupidly obvious to me now, but keep in mind that I played Rocket League for 4 years and learnt it by playing ranked games. Having come from a background of no training, it was my practice to learn in-game. I'd see somebody else do something cool, and I would try to replicate it with almost no free play or training packs. If it was too hard, and most things were, I'd simply file it under, well shit, I'm never gonna do that. I tried to learn doing half flips by only doing them at the diagonal kick or for boost. In my coaching, I've been told numerous times to think about the game. Think about what I'm doing. Yeah. Think, good idea, got it. Then just a few days ago, I found myself in an air dribble training pack, struggling my way through as I have done for ages, when suddenly I had a thought. What am I actually doing, and what can I do differently to make this work better? And for the first time, I found myself mentally walking through the mechanics of what I needed to do and how I was doing it. And then I slowly and deliberately repeated the inputs again and again and again. And now I'm doing the same thing for all the other mechanics I'm trying to improve with, from flicks to wave dashes and even standard aerials. Sometimes the struggle with the mechanic is not just because it is difficult, it's because I'm doing it wrong. When I actually think about it and experiment, I find a better way and actually improve. The results are far from miraculous, but they're certainly better than they've ever been. Eventually, I will stop thinking about these mechanics and just feel them. The lesson I'm learning again and again with this game is that this shit is hard, and it takes hours and hours of practice for what seems to be little improvement in the moment, but which has long-term impact on how I play. But these small improvements are now making the difference between me in Diamond 3 and me in Champ 1. If watching me repeatedly learn the same lessons again and again is interesting to you, then follow me on the journey. Like, subscribe, get involved in the comments. I'm Dead at Horspawn, a middle-aged gamer struggling to be better at Rocket League, and that's all I have for you today. Peace!
Shall we play a game?